Hey, how's it going? Brandon here, and I'm very happy you've made it down this far on the sales page. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a demo on the back end so you can kind of see how everything works and how easy it is to set up. So what I did was I clicked on the ProfitBay and the menu bar here on the side of WordPress, and I'm clicking Add New. And this is where you're going to name your campaign. So we'll go ahead and call it, say we're doing a t-shirt campaign. So we'll do limited edition flash me, I'm a welder, and this will make sense in a second once you see the t-shirt. Alright, and then here we have some more options. If you don't use PayPal, you can use a custom button, and it'll integrate with any kind of, whether you're using Infusionsoft or things like that. You can just put the button code here and then name the price and whatnot. But today's demo, I'm going to show you how to do Facebook. So for this shirt, we're going to go ahead and say it's $20 or $20.90, or how about $22.95? Not that it matters because I'm not going to market this shirt. I'm just showing you a demo. Shipping $4.99. Here's where you will increase your shipping price. So what this means is if somebody wants to increase their quantity of how many shirts they buy, then the shipping price can increase too. Now, if you set the quantity at, say, 1 or 2, then you won't have to worry about that. So I'm a little stuffed up, sorry about that. So we'll just go ahead and increase the shipping price at 10. Alright, let's move on here. And then here is the available quantity, so we'll go ahead and set the quantity of 5. From here, we can have different menu options, and I'll explain this a little later. Moving on down here, you'll put your PayPal email and whatever you want the button to say. So let's go ahead and do add to cart. And if you do want an upsell, so if you have a different offer that goes in that is related to this t-shirt, then you can go ahead and put your upsell URL right here. So after they buy, then they'll be redirected back to this URL right here. So that's just another feature that we added here. So if you want, if you're, if you want to try to save the prospect and turn them into a customer, another way of doing this is going ahead and add an exit pop URL. So for this case, we'll just do google.com, and you could do stuff like, wait, hate to see you leave empty-handed, and then you can go ahead and put all that. So if somebody tries to close the page, then a little pop-up box, and I'll show you that later, will pop up, and if they try to, if you hit stay on page, it'll redirect them to this. So you can give away a free report, you can send them to an email opt-in and things like that. So, and I'll show you the upsell URL as well later on. So then let's go ahead and just pick our ad images here, and we'll just use the ones I already have in the media library. Once it loads here, we'll go ahead and just click on this one here. Oops. Alright. And then choose that image too. Alright, so that'll be the gist of it here. And then once that loads, it's taking a minute. There it goes. Come down to campaign ends on. So here you can actually have, if you want a week-long campaign, or even a day, just to kind of create a sense of urgency for people when they do visit your landing page. So we'll go ahead and say it's there tomorrow, or there to the next day. So let's go ahead and here's where the product description will go. This is HTML based, so you're able to put in, GIFs or anything like that you're, or even like short codes, things like that. Video, if you want, can play there as well. So this is your product description. If I can type, there we go, and just for demo purposes, we're just going to go ahead and just cut and paste that. So let's go ahead and publish the campaign. And I'll just go ahead and open up the campaign in a new window just to show you what it looks like. Let it load there for a second. Alright, here we go. So this is what your landing page is going to look like. So we have the description here, we have the title. As you can see, there are social icons, so you can get some social proof going on. Add to cart, this is what we put as the text, add to cart. And if you go the quantity up, you'll notice that the price will change. And then the terms of service and your privacy policy here. So I will go ahead and show you guys, how we get the terms of service there and whatnot. Now you're probably wondering, well, what if somebody wants a large shirt or a small shirt or a blue or red, whatever you're offering? Let's go back in the back end again here. We have menu options. So we have drop down menu option 1. So let's go ahead and call this sizes, and then we can do small. This will be $22.99, or do we say 95? Medium, $22.95. Whatever. Large, $22.95. And then here we have menu option number 2. Let's go ahead and click on this. We'll call this colors. Blue, red, black. Alright, so there we go. So let's go ahead and hit update. Let that load, and then we'll refresh this. See how the pop-up came up? Alright, let's exit this here. Let's go back. So what happened was the pop-up came up, and it redirected us to Google as we put in there. So anyway, so here is now we have the drop downs. We have the sizes here, small, medium, large, and then we have the colors here, red, black, and blue. And this all does integrate with PayPal. So all this information does carry over to PayPal, so you'll have that. So how do we get the terms of service and the privacy policy and your logo? Well, going back to the back end, we have a settings here. Once you go under settings, my internet's a bit slow. You'll see here that you can upload your logo and select a page for terms of service. So what you would actually do is you would create a new page and then come back here and you would select the page for terms of service. This will drop down here, and then you'll drop down here and select the page for privacy policy. So once somebody's on your site, then they'll be able to have this, and that means it's Google compliant. And a lot of advertising agencies and things like that and platforms do prefer you to have the privacy policy in terms of service. So we wanted to cover that base as well. So yeah, once somebody tries to close, you can have the little pop-up. Wait, hate to see it, leave it empty-handed. You can either stay on this page or leave this page, and it'll redirect you to your desired URL that you put in. So just wanted to give you guys a quick demo, and hopefully we'll see you on the other side. Thanks a lot.